The recently adopted strategic plan for the Fargo Public Schools states that we will use the 21st century skills of collaboration, communication, creativity, and critical thinking, otherwise known as the 4 C's, to provide the structure for teaching and learning. Not only are all adults within the Fargo Public Schools expected to model the 4 C's, all students should be demonstrating relevant 21st century skills in their coursework, while all staff members provide intentional feedback about how students are performing on those skills. Today, I'll be sharing a Fargo Public Schools developed tool called Compass that can assist in the data collection and monitoring of progress for each of the 4 C's. Classroom teachers initiate Compass for their students by logging into the hub and selecting Compass underneath Workspaces. Your current projects are listed on the top of the screen, and the opportunity to create a new project is found at the bottom. From the course drop-down, the classroom teacher selects with which course the rubric will be used. If you teach more than one course, say marine biology and microbiology, they'll both be listed here. Also, keep in mind if you teach more than one period of the selected course, the project will be available to all students in all periods for that course. After selecting your course, you will provide the name of the project in which students will evaluate theirs and perhaps their peers' use of specific 21st century skills. Typically, the project name in Compass mirrors the unit or project being used for instruction. The last selection that is required is the rubric. From the available options, select the rubric that best aligns with the work for the instructional project. The rubrics listed come from the work of the Metro Area Committee as well as from the Fargo Public Schools elementary and secondary facilitators. If there is a rubric that you wish to see added, please visit with one of the facilitators about your request. After selecting the rubric, you will see it in its entirety below. If any of the rows don't apply to your project, you can remove them from the rubric studency by selecting the checkbox in front of the rubric row heading. If you decide this isn't the rubric you wanted, you can select a different rubric from the drop-down. And then once you've decided that the rubric meets your needs, go ahead and select Submit. Once the project has been submitted, it'll appear in your current projects at the top of the screen. From here, you can change the name of the project. You can print a copy of the rubric, or you can make changes to the rubric rows. If you decide this isn't the rubric that you want, you can go ahead and also delete the project completely. You'll notice the broadcast box is automatically selected when your project is submitted. This means the rubric is immediately available to your students for completion. If you prefer to not have it available, unselect broadcast until you're ready for the students to complete the rubric. In a couple of weeks, we'll look at Compass from the student's perspective. In the meantime, if you're looking for the complete support video, you can visit the YouTube site and search Compass. The hot link for the full video is also embedded in this video's description below.